Let's do a drop fade. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are going to do a drop fade. This was a first-time client for me. He came in with 3 months of hair growth. As you can see, it's very curly and shaggy. And he came in saying he wanted a drop skin fade, comb over haircut. We actually had such an amazing conversation. He was so cool. We vibed like crazy. We were talking about traveling and just like manifestation and where we want to be in our lives and all types of stuff. It was just an amazing conversation. Everything that I like to talk about, especially when it comes to traveling. I am a big solo traveler, and anytime I can have a conversation about people with countries I should go see or where we've been to, or what we like most about it and stuff like that, it's always going to be a good conversation. So to start this haircut with so much hair, I did a clipper over comb, just pulling the hair out near the bottom at like a 90-degree angle. After I got a lot of the bulk out, we went ahead and sprayed the top and parted it. He wants to do a comb over, so I put the part where his comb over is going to start. And now I have a number 3 guard, just taking out a lot more bulk so I can see the skin before I start to put my line in. And now you can see we're going to go ahead and do this line in a drop fade formation. So we have it going down at an angle, dropping in the back. We're going to bring that line all the way around under the occipital bone in the back, and we are going to bald out everything on the bottom. Just one thing to note, whenever you're doing a comb over fade, you always want to make sure to leave a good amount of hair near where the part is going to be at, because it needs to be able to comb down. Unless they specifically tell you shave all the way up to the part, which 9 times out of 10 they won't ask for that. You want to make sure to leave a good amount of hair there. That's why I only took a 3 and I brought it up about midway, just so I could see the skin better and get a better look at the fade before starting to do the skin, and then give myself more room for error, so in case I need to go higher I can. But yeah, always start with just taking out some bulk, but don't take out too much length near the part, because more than likely if it's a comb over, they're going to want to comb some hair down, have a little bit of flow right there. So just a little tip for you guys. So whenever you hear drop fade, don't be discouraged. A drop fade is the same thing as a regular fade. It's just a dip in the back. You're still going to follow the same line all the way around. It's just going to be a slight dip in the back. For his hair, he definitely needed some thinning shears. He needed some clipper over comb action and all that. And you can see it came out pretty good. I added a little bit of detail work at the end using the corner of my clipper. And then here, giving him a nice little C-cup lineup around there before we get onto the other side. But yeah, this drop fade came out super clean. I can't wait for you guys to see it at the end. Also, I want to shout out all my barbers that are on YouTube, man. Content creation is a hard thing to do. It is literally another job that you're not getting paid for. It's basically like an internship, a non-paid internship, and you have to come with it every day. But the only difference is you got to be the one to get yourself to come in every day and show up and work hard. It's not somebody telling you to do it for like some big company where you'll get, let go if you end up not showing up. No, this is all on you. Shout out all my barbers on here, big or small, all y'all. Keep keep grinding, keep doing your thing. This is a process. It's so hard. I'm still learning myself. I'm trying to make this my number one thing. I'm trying to give it my all this year. I really want to, or going into the new year of 2025, give it my all and really just lock in and focus. We got this, you know, we all do. Just stay consistent. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Don't pay attention to those views. Just keep being you. Keep being authentic. Keep learning. Keep grinding. Okay, don't listen to the haters. Just keep going. We're all gonna make it. The only big difference is the consistency. We all, if we want it, we gotta be consistent, okay? And I know we all can. I know we can do it. I'm really, so it's all about perspective, right? So like my big thing now is like look at where I'm at on my YouTube channel. I'm not very far, I'm not very big, but I'm bigger than a lot of people, and a lot of people would wish to be in my position. So I need to take full advantage of what I have, and I know I have something that's worth putting my all into. So just a little bit of positivity. Also, if you guys have any questions about traveling the world as a barber, please reach out and ask me. I am a world traveler. I am a barber full-time, and I make it work, okay? I got all the tips and tricks to travel the world as a barber, and I don't make any passive income. And that's why I'm putting my all into YouTube, because once I can really get my bag out of YouTube, really turn this for what I know it can be, that'll just make my traveling all the more better, and I'll have even more tips and answers for you guys. So watch this video all the way through. I truly appreciate any support. Truly appreciate you guys watching the video and supporting my content. And just even if you just happen to click on this video for whatever reason, I appreciate you too. Okay, shout out all my barbers out there grinding, hustling. It's hard times right now, so yeah. When you're doing the drop fade and fading the back under the occipital bone, you want to make sure to keep a decent amount of length above the occipital bone, because when blending and depending on how their cowlicks are and stuff, you definitely want to make sure there's enough length there to where it can hold down on its own, because if you cut it too short, too high, then you may end up accidentally cutting off too much length, and depending on how their hair texture is, it might end up sticking straight out. It might not lay down naturally and all that. So make sure you keep that fade low. You blend that bottom part in, and then if you got to use some thinning shears or clipper of a comb towards the top, you go ahead and do that, or even just shears. Make sure you keep a good eye on how the hair is growing, because you can see with his, he has a lot of cowlicks, and he has two cowlicks on both sides, and it kind of grows like kind of wavy and out. So if I cut it too short, it'll stick straight out. So I had to be really strategic here. So guys, just try to pay attention to that. For the top, he wanted like a couple inches off, so we started with the bangs first, cut it out of his eyes, and then took off maybe about 2 inches, and just a comb over. If you are gonna pull the hair to the side where the part is gonna start, just don't cut it too short, because you definitely want it to still come over to the opposite side, if that makes sense. And his hair is really thick, really long. Definitely needed to add some thinning shears in here as well. And if you guys can wait until the end of the video, you guys can see how I style it. So this is the full haircut without any product. This is a comb over, drop skin fade. Took off a couple inches on top. Came out looking really nice. He was very happy with it. We also did the beard as well. We just took it down to like a number 2 all over. Cleaned it up, nice and sharp. And then I added some clay pomade in there, and then just a little bit of hairspray. And came out really nice. A lot of volume. Loved it. A simple like, share, subscribe, comment, anything helps. If you guys want to support this channel, appreciate you guys, and I will catch you all in the next video.